It's all thanks to people like you why this channel reached 10,000 subscribers. I never thought that this was gonna happen. I remember when I just had 40 subscribers, and then I was barely scratching the bottom trying to get 100 views per video, and here we are like a bunch of years later, and I have 10,000 subscribers. It's pretty sick, but that is only the first goal now. Now with this goal out of the way, it's time to get serious. But not really serious, but maybe just like a little bit more focused or whatever. So today, I'm gonna go over like a couple different things that's gonna go on this channel in the next like couple months or whatever. Call this like a channel update. I never thought that I'd be out here doing one of these like channel updates in any sort of unironic way. But we reached 10,000 subscribers, and I gotta lay a couple things out. My name is Dan Frampton. I run the internet's most grueling gatekeeping channel here on YouTube. I am the guy, I do the thing, and thank you for being here. If it's your first time here, if you're new to the channel, if you're an OG, I don't care, I appreciate you all. It is so gosh darn sick, and even 20 of you lovely people have hit that join button down there and become a member of the Secret Society. And with that being said, members of the Secret Society will continue to get exclusive content. I have an exclusive episode of Pit Pros coming out very soon that features one of my friends' bands just driving a bunch of people crazy, okay? We got a whole bunch of madness happening at a skate park, and I'm gonna call all that action, but it's gonna be tucked behind a paywall. So if you want access to that video when it comes out, you're just gonna wanna hit that join button. But like I said, we hit 10,000 subscribers, 10K. And I made a promise to my audience when 10K was hit, I was gonna do a 24-hour live stream. And that hasn't changed. I'm planning for a 24-hour live stream, probably over this weekend coming up right now. I gotta make sure I get some like laundry done and groceries bought so I have like clean clothes and food in the house to like sustain a 24-hour stink fest here in this room. But I plan on doing that maybe like Sunday into Monday kind of thing is the idea that I'm working with right now. But you know, you'll see it happen when it happens. It's not going to be like overly scheduled or overly planned. There's just going to be one day where I just like don't stop streaming, and then you'll be able to come onto the internet, pop in, pop out, do whatever you want. That would be pretty sick. But that leads me to our next goal. We're out here crushing these goals, right? So my very next goal after hitting 10,000 subscribers is not really a subscriber goal, but subscribers and views and watch time will help me get there. The next goal is to go full-time, okay? Because right now I'm working part-time at a pot shop down the street, and it's a great gig. Like, real talk, my shoot job is easier than my dream job, but I want to be doing this 100% of the time. I want to be putting videos out every day, maybe even multiple videos every day to keep me satiated because I love to do it, and to keep my audience like entertained or whatever, because that's the whole point of it. I love to do it, and I love that like there are people out there enjoying the videos. It blows my mind, you know? But that leads me to the next kind of thing. I am going to be adding like reaction type videos to the channel. I want to be going over music videos, albums, new stuff, old stuff, classic moments that happened on television, you know what I mean? Anything that can be like reacted to, I want to react to. And I want to try to bob and weave and dodge all these copyright laws to make all that happen. But there is a little bit of a moral quandary. I don't want to be an XQC, I don't want to be a sniper wolf, so I will be doing my best to get around the copyright bots, but I will also be doing my double best to credit the creators and link the original videos in my descriptions, you know? I forgot to take off autofocus. I just did the thing right now, so it should stop doing the weird in and out focus thing right now. The next thing I want to do on the channel is keep up with the Kickin' Back chat show. Now, I already did one episode with an interview with Johnny Gilbert that went over 3 hours long. Really sick, really fun time. And probably the most fun that I had on this channel all year was talking YouTube drama with Johnny Gilbert. So if you haven't checked out that episode of Kickin' Back yet, go back to that. But I want to have people from bands. I want to have people that just like go to shows. I want to have people making movies. I want to have creative people all on the show to kick back, to chat a little bit, you know what I mean? Not really super focused, just kicking back and chatting. It's all in the name, the Kicking Back Chat Show. And I have a couple people that I'm working on behind the scenes to get onto the show. A couple people have ghosted me, and that's okay. That's kind of the process, you know what I mean? I'm not going to get every guest that I reach out to. And that's just a part of the whole thing. And this whole thing is kind of new to me, reaching out to people being like, hey, do you want to come on my silly little show? But now that I have 10,000 subscribers, I can kind of do it with a little bit more confidence, you know what I mean? Because it's just like a vanity number that like makes sense to people. Oh, 10,000 subscribers, when really it doesn't mean much of anything. And these interviews are probably not going to do as well views wise as other stuff on the channel, but I think incorporating them, it has an opportunity to grow this kind of video, you know? I want to keep up with the reels and the shorts, doing that kind of thing. I like doing like these front men kind of jokes, taking a front man and like creating like a joke around them. I like doing that. I like coming on and just like telling a joke, you know? These kinds of things have been working well on Instagram and to varied success over here on YouTube. It's kind of back and forth. One video might do great on Instagram and suck on YouTube. Another video might do amazing on YouTube but suck on Instagram. But I still want to like keep that up. I love that kind of stuff. And I will probably be putting like the shorts and the reels on both platforms, and they probably will be the same content on both platforms. It's because the algorithms do most of the work when it comes to reels and stuff like that. Just people scrolling and it just showing up. But the drama, the gossip, and the news is going nowhere, okay? Anytime something saucy happens out there in the world, I want to be talking about it here on the channel, especially if it revolves around the punk rock, emo, hardcore, metal community or whatever. That stuff is just the stuff that I love to talk about. These last couple months of the year are going to be the busiest couple months of the year, and this was my first year from front to back with an audience the whole way through, and it felt so good, and it was like a dream come true, and I just can't wait to turn the calendar over to 2024 and do it all over again, but this time bigger and better, and reaching the next goal of going full time. And I know I will go full time because I have the greatest audience ever who support, who engage, who share, who are just genuinely awesome, all right? And also, when I go out there and ruffle feathers, the people's feathers that I ruffle, they also react in big, gigantic ways, which only helps the channel. Reactions, kicking back, reels, drama, 24-hour live stream, and members-only content is coming to the Dan Frampton channel. So stoked to have you around. Can't wait to keep firing off this content. Having the greatest time ever in the world doing it. Thank you for making my dreams come true, everybody. Now, all I need is to do this full-time and actually have some money in the bank account. Wouldn't that be something? All right, until my next upload, watch these other uploads over here. See you later.